morning, and I hope all of you are having a blessed Sunday morning. Lord, and He will give you your heart's desires. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act. So right now I'm just making a chicken broth soup for my son, as he's still not feeling 100%, so I'm going to make this to hopefully help him to better the way he's feeling. And I'm going to share one more Bible verse with you. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not rely on your own understanding. Think about Him in all your ways, and He will guide you on the right paths. It's so easy to not trust, or to think that you're doing everything right and not trust in the Lord. But He will show us His ways when we're putting our trust in Him and when we're putting Him first. So I'm just going to leave you with those thoughts, and I'm going to continue making my soup. I'm following a recipe that's for homemade chicken soup for those who are sick. So I've already sauteed my chicken breast. I usually boil that first and keep it in a container in the refrigerator so that I'm able to make a variety of different things with it. Whether it's quesadillas, sopes, soup, whatever the case may be. So we are all ready to go to church this morning. And the little one was the one that was also very excited to go. And then he was just like, I still don't feel well. So he hasn't had much of a taste for eating because the cold has taken that from him. But we are going to try to, but he's at the point where he's listening and he's able to eat, like wants to eat. So hoping this soup will help him with that. Lots of onion, lots of garlic in there, flavor and for health benefits. Calls for 1 onion, but I use the white onions, which are huge, so I'm just using probably about 1/3 of it, maybe a little bit less, I'm not quite sure. But if any of you feel like joining me today, feel free following on my live stream. For those who need encouragement, just remember that God is here with you. Good afternoon, Vern's Junk Closet. Thanks for joining me again today. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, Vern's Junk Closet? Hopefully you're doing well. also going to get my... You're awesome, great. Me too. I'm doing very well. God is good. Are you staying healthy? Everybody in your home is staying healthy up Vern's closet? With all these sicknesses going around? In my soup, I'm going to put 4 decent-sized garlic cloves, because garlic is great for healing. Garlic cloves, I'm going to dice them up nice and small, so we can get as much use as them as we can. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, it would be very hard at times. Well, I hope you're feeling well today. Right now what I'm making is chicken soup for people who are sick with cold. My son and husband have been struggling with that for the week, so hopefully we can help get them better. I really hope that your YouTube channel continues growing the way it is to help you out. That's a great thing. And you have a wonderful YouTube channel. You're so good with the people. That's Vern's junk closet. If anybody hasn't checked out her videos yet or her live streams, she's very fun and enjoyable, and she loves people. Make sure you do that. Hi Kemal, how are you? Thanks for joining us. How are you today? Well, it is very true, Vern's junk closet. You have a beautiful heart and you're so good with the people. How are you, Kemal? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Poor mom life. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's my garlic. Going to saute with my onions. about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add in the frozen veggies. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. That is awesome. I hope you're all doing well. I'm glad you're greeting each other and enjoying each other's company. I enjoy having you out today. That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming. That's Poor Mom Life, Vern's Junk Closet, and Kimmel Caritas. I'm not quite sure if I pronounced your name properly. Hopefully I did. So, oh, we need also need bay leaves for my recipe. So on my little containers, there's no labels and I don't have a labeler, so I just use their plastic bags that I got the spices in, cut them out and put them on my containers. Then it looks nice and we can always see what's inside of them. So I need a bay leaf, or leaf, I guess. So we're gonna throw these in. Poor Mom's Life says I'm doing pretty good as well. It's been a great day so far. Thanks for asking. I always try to stop by if I see you live. I always try and support my fellow YouTubers as much as I can. Plus, I enjoy your positive energy. Well, thank you very much. I also enjoy your lives and supporting you and other YouTubers as well. That's great. There is the garlic and onions sauteing. My English is not very good today. Yeah, I think sometimes even if we don't feel very positive, we need to always think on positive things. And that is so important in life. So now I'm going to, what am I supposed to do now? The mixed veggies, 1.5 cups of mixed veggies. I'm not great at measuring things, but I'm going to do it this time. So, I like to mix veggies with the cauliflower and broccoli, and carrots. They're also healthy. I'm thinking I'm going to put more than this in there, but we'll just do what it says for now. I'm making soup for sick people. My little one and my husband have been sick all week. And my little one just hasn't had the, you know, when you get a cold, you don't have your taste buds kind of go weird on you, so he hasn't been wanting to eat and he's getting a little bit weaker. So I'm going to make this and he's actually willing to eat, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so I'm going to little by little get him back up and going, and if not, well then we go off to the doctors. But huh? No, I won't. in the instructions on the recipe. Thank you. No, because it's good on here. Thank you, Lou. Half a cup. It says to use dry brown rice. I don't have dry rice, brown rice, so I'm going to just use my other rice. So I hope you're all doing well today. If anybody in your home isn't feeling well, you're able to make this and hopefully help them to feel better. Yeah. I already sauteed it and put some flavoring in it. No, just this one. But it has to be 5 cups of water. This is not 5 cups of water.
Oh.
I don't think. Maybe it is. That sickness was in my house for 2 weeks. It just left this week. I feel for you. Pray it leaves your house very soon. Your fam gets well soon. Thank you very much. And I thank you for sharing that because it lets us know that we're not alone and we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, 5 cups of water. That just had water in it before. Yeah, it's very nice and encouraging. Not that your family was sick. I'm very glad that they're better. But it's nice to know that we're not alone in it. And I appreciate you sharing that. So yeah, we hope we're all up and ready to go to church this morning. And he was all anxious to go. Got his jacket on and my husband went to get the car. And he said, no, just can't do it. So he's back up in bed. So hopefully he will be better in a couple days. Salt and pepper. I don't know where the pepper went. Okay, that's only 5. Maybe add a little bit more. Oops. Yeah, better. Because that was hardly enough for anybody. Not many people. So then we add the bouillon cubes, and we're going to add sage. And salt and pepper and a bay leaf. And oregano. I like to get that going in the water first so we get all the flavor in the broth as well. And sage. How much sage are we supposed to use? Half a teaspoon. Okay. Didn't really get any in there. All right. And some salt. hope everybody's doing well today. It felt like the new norm. We were all sick for so long. 2 weeks of a sick family feels like a month. But now no more coughing, and everyone's energy is back up to normal, and it's completely gone. Oh, praise the Lord. That's awesome. That's what I love to hear, because I'm so excited to have that happen here too. Well, she said that her family was sick for 2 weeks as well, so, and that they're just getting their energy back again. So that's awesome that you guys are back to health again.
Yeah, I was almost a week.
It's been almost five days. My husband was in bed, and he doesn't do that. So, and then my little one, who doesn't take naps during the day. And I just kept going one day at a time and doing everything possible to get everyone feeling better and the germs out of my house until eventually everyone was finally better. Yes, that's right. And those washrooms, you gotta keep washing them down, get all the germs away, and wash all the sheets and linen and get those out of the way, and just keep going. Yeah, our little one, he doesn't sleep that much. I mean, he sleeps, of course, at nighttime, but he doesn't take naps or anything in the afternoon, and he's been sleeping a lot. Your hubby is feeling better now?
Yeah, a little bit better.
Mostly better. He's able to work, but he's still got a cough.
It was pretty weird, like, 'cause I never have that kind of sickness. The first day I have like a dry cough, third chest, and sweating a lot, cold and chills, and my knees and my feet was sore. It was kind of weird. But second day was same thing, and fever and chills. Third day, and the whole body sore, and from there was that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday last week.
Monday wasn't good either.
Monday was a little bit, and Tuesday back to work.
No? Wednesday you went back.
Oh, Wednesday back to work. My gosh,
You're off work for 5 days.
that's pretty bad. Guilty.
Oh no, that sounds like the flu.
Yeah.
I have a 6-person family, so a sickness can take a lot longer to run through my family sometimes. Yes, that will take a lot longer. Yeah, we have our eldest daughter living with us too, and she's just getting sick, so she's going to have to take tomorrow off work. So I've managed to only be down for a day and a half, and I'm good, so hopefully I'm very thankful for that. Yes, very definitely the flu, and we're fighting to get it out of here and praying.
But normally I have a flu before and only have a 3 days, like, but this time was more than 5 days.
Yep.
Maybe our age.
Maybe we're just getting old, but then our little one has been a long time too, so.
Maybe it's our age. Our body is not strong like before. I have to clean this one.
I'm just gonna wipe this down. Did you end up? I know. It's so scary every year. It just seems to be worse, the flu out there, hey? It is a scary thing, that is for sure. There are a lot of different strands out there. That's right. And it just seems to, I don't know. And it hits everyone differently, hey? Even when there seems to be similar strands, they still hit everybody a little bit different.
Yeah, I coach soccer, and we're supposed to have a tournament this weekend. We missed it. I don't want everybody to be sick. It's pretty hard for the little ones and for whoever is in there. I don't want the big guys to be sick like I was. So we missed the soccer game.
Absolutely. Worse every year. It is.
We missed the tournament.
Yep. First tournament, soccer tournament they've missed in 3 seasons. So, and our family just loves soccer, so you know that it's pretty bad when they miss their soccer.
Yep. Yeah.
Up there on top of the fridge. Oops. So what did you do today? Just staying home today, or what have you done so far? Yep. I didn't want to overdo it because the rice gets so poopy. Mamas tend to get over sicknesses quicker than everyone else. I don't know why. And the flu being so contagious, and you could have it for days, spreading it before you ever know you have it. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. I'm just going to show you my soup that I made. Hopefully my little one will, it says to simmer it for an hour and a half. Get all the goodness in there. So that's what we will do. I'm just going to lower the heat and just let it simmer. Sorry, I was just putting stuff away. Yes, Sundays. I go to church once and rest at home with my family the rest of the day. So that's about all I've done other than cleaning at home. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, we were going to go to church too, but we ended up missing last Sunday. No, did we miss last Sunday?
No.
No, we didn't miss last Sunday.
Yes, we did. I was sick.
All right, you were super sick. And the little one was just starting to not feel well. And I worked. That's what it was. Yep. So, yeah, it's a good... So do you work full-time during the week? Yes, I hope he eats a lot of it too. Thank you very much. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I just followed a recipe that I found online. So I've never tried it before, but I'm glad I did because I probably wouldn't have put as much onion or garlic in as I did. But I think it will really help to build his immunity. and to give him his strength back and all those natural and healing ingredients. So and he did eat some porridge this morning for breakfast, so that was good. So little by little we will get him back up and get his strength back up again. I might have to reorganize things. And then I'm going to go do some grocery shopping after we eat our are you enjoying being on YouTube and doing your YouTube videos? Yes, that is being a mom is a full-time job in itself, and working Monday to Friday, that's huge. Keeps you busy. Keeps you very busy. Sometimes I wish I was just at home all the time. So your youngest is 1 and your oldest is 12. That's awesome. Yeah, and you're loving YouTube so far. Me too. We have 3 kids actually. We've been married for 24 years, and we have a 23-year-old, almost 21-year-old, and an 11-year-old. So, and we are enjoying YouTube as well. It's a nice way to connect with other people. Yeah, you need to. You definitely need that. And your kids need that time with you as well on those Sundays. I don't work full-time, I work part-time. And I'm so very thankful that I had last week off because my little one was so sick, so I was able to be with him. What am I doing? So where do you attend church? Thanks everybody for coming out, and yes, that's awesome that you're able to have a job that is flexible for you. Muchos hacen eso. muchos hacen eso. I'm going to start preparing Spanish lessons for my regular live streams. So if you're ever interested in that, or your kids are interested in that, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to figure out which day I'm going to do my Spanish lesson live stream and which day I'm going to do my regular videos. And I think Tuesday will be my regular videos that I get out so far. And yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we used to go to a Baptist church when we lived in a small town before, for a while. And I really don't think the denomination matters so much, but it's awesome to have a place to congregate and to edify others and yourself with God's Word. So you know a little bit of Spanish? So Poor Mom Life says, oh my goodness, yes, I have wanted to learn more Spanish for a long time. Well, that's great, because last night I did a spontaneous live stream as well, and others were also interested, so that's great. So even if people miss my live stream, they'll still be able to learn Spanish by watching the videos, so that will be great. Hi, Life with Aura, how are you today? Thanks for joining us. If you don't know Poor Mom Life, connect with her. She's a very nice young lady. And I think you already know Vern's Junk Closet. She was already on here as well today. And Poor Mom Life says, hi, Aura. Poor Mom Life does not have any videos at the moment, but she is working on getting started in that. She's just new to YouTube. But she has a wonderful heart. As we sit and chat, you can see that. And Life with Aura says, hello, dear. So Life with Aura, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Poor Mom Life. I do. Vern's is how I found your channel random. Yes, I remember seeing you on her live stream. And I remember you saying that actually on one of her live streams. And Life with Aura says, hi, Poor Mom. Yeah, check out each other's channels, connect. You're doing great. That's awesome. So what have you done so far today, Life with Aura? I like your videos. And you're making your own avocado oil. That's awesome. Yeah, I put it on just to simmer. It says to simmer it for an hour and a half. So.
Oh, okay.
We just made chicken soup for sick people today, Life with Aura. So I was just mentioning that, oh, Poor Mom Life. Yes, I am hoping I'll get my content and live stream going by the end of the week. Well, it's understandable that it's hard because you have a busy, busy life, but it is fun to get those videos out there and to see people's reactions and meet other people. So it's a great, great thing. So I was just mentioning too that I will be doing trying to figure out what day I'm going to do my Spanish lessons. I have to get them prepared first because I make my own lessons. So I'm going to get that prepared, and I also prepare my regular Tuesday talks that I do. And once in a while when my son's in the mood, he's sick right now, so he's not in the mood, and I don't want to put him on when he doesn't want to be on, but sometimes he just doesn't like being videoed, and sometimes he loves it. So whenever he's in the mood, we do his videos as well. Homeschooling or soccer. Life with Aura, you're interested in learning Spanish? That would be awesome. If any of you haven't given the video a thumbs up, that would be great if you did. I always forget to mention that in my videos, and then great. So yes, I'm going to be making my curriculum, and hopefully this week I will do my first live stream with teaching Spanish. But I've got to get that all set up. For sure. Poor Mom Life says, for sure, I have no friends or time for anything outside the house. So for me, YouTube has been exactly what my life was missing. It is great. Yeah, it's a great way to connect. And that's right. We get so busy and tired that it's nice to be able to connect with other people. Hey, baby. I'm making you some wonderful soup. So hopefully it'll help you feel better. And get your strength back. Oh, thank you very much for putting the bell on so that you don't miss the Spanish lessons. That's awesome. Extra Step CEO, hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. The little one is still sick, so at the beginning of my live stream today, I was showing how I'm making my chicken soup with veggies. That is for sick people. Poor Mom Life says, hi, CEO. I think you might have met on a different occasion, possibly. If not, connect with each other. Extra Steps at Life with Aura. How are you? It says Extra Steps. So yeah, so he's getting better. It's just a very slow go for him. And Extra Steps says hello. Life with Aura at Extra Steps says hello. And Extra Steps, Poor Mom Life says hello to you as well. So how is your Sunday going so far, Extra Steps? We almost made it to church today, but my little one just doesn't quite have his strength back yet. And Poor Mom Life says that she's doing great. Or Extra Step says to Poor Mom Life that she's doing great. It's awesome to hear. I'm hoping you're having a wonderful Sunday. Poor Mom Life says great, good to hear. So if there's any of you that hasn't connected with each other, make sure you connect with each other. Everybody that I have on here is wonderful people and wonderful videos. Poor Mom Life doesn't have videos out, but she is very busy and will be making those when she has a chance. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a really good soup. It's, and Poor Mom Life says, I love Sundays. I hear ya. When I don't work Sundays, I love Sundays too. Even when I do, I still love Sundays. We got to look at every day with a positive attitude. And when we're not feeling positive, we have to look for something that is positive. So it's great. Poor Mom Life has sent you hearts, Aura. Animal World, hi, how are you? Haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Extra Steps Co. I'm having a wonderful Sunday. Just got in and will be heading out soon for the Black History Month. Oh, that would be exciting and interesting. Hello, Animal World. I'm so excited that you're here today. And I love your animal videos. They are awesome. If you guys don't know Animal World, he does a lot of interesting videos on animals. He's done a lot of research and shows his research in his videos as well. Yes, tomorrow is Family Day here in Canada. I'm not sure if it is in the States, those of you who are from the States. But here in Canada, we have Family Day. Life with Aura says, hello, Animal World. Poor Mom Life. I actually have kind of started just trying to figure out the filming aspect and the editing and all that since I only have an Android to film on. No computer just yet. Actually, that's what I do. And I also do all my editing on, I don't know, I think it's called KineMaster, but it's spelled K-I-N-E, Master. And it's free. You can upgrade to when you want to, but it does have a lot of good editing in there just for Androids. Mine is also an Android. So check that out. And if you have a window where you can sit in front and have natural lighting, that's an awesome way as well. Animal World says, hi, Life with Aura. Yes, this young man makes wonderful videos. He's got a very good heart. And check out his videos. Connect with him. He does a lot of research before he puts out his videos. Oh, great. And there's lots of YouTube videos out there that teach you how to use KineMaster and a lot of things that I do. That's what I do to learn as I look at other YouTube videos to find out how to do things. And so Poor Mom Life said you just got KineMaster, so that's awesome. And Animal World says that he knows the program of KineMaster as well. The storage space that has me stuck at the moment. No, yeah, I hear ya. Once I kind of have to go back to my videos and see which ones are pictures that I don't need. Try to clean the history. Clean your YouTube history as well. Because when you clean your YouTube history, that gives you a lot of space as well. Or your net space. So all those things help. I was having trouble loading my YouTube videos, and I wasn't sure why they were taking so long, like 12 hours, 16 hours to load. And then I just thought, you know what, I'm going to try deleting the history of my YouTube channel. And after that, they started uploading very quickly. So every once in a while, that's one thing that I do. And then once I've posted a YouTube video, maybe put it up the other way. Animal World, would you ever make tutorials on KineMaster? Like for other beginning YouTubers? Yeah, I could do that. That would be something that would be good. If people are interested, I could do that. Yeah, it's something So sometimes I don't do those kind of things just because I'm not sure if other people would be interested, because there are so many YouTubers out there that do share that, but I can share that with so that my YouTube subscribers can see another way to do it. I have tons of pics on my phone and don't want to lose them. I don't know what to do with them. I may have to just have them printed, then delete them all.
I'll put it in the computer.
She doesn't have a computer, just like we didn't before.
You have to put in a chip.
What about,
Yeah,
do you
that's
have
good.
a spot for those small SD cards on your phone? Because that way you could print them, but you could also get a small SD card. If you have a room in your phone for that, put it in there and upload everything to that. Also, the cloud is a great way to not lose them. So if you have the cloud, you can upload all your videos and everything, photos to the cloud, and then you won't lose them. So there's a variety of different ways to make sure that you have more storage. So there's just a few different ways, but yeah, maybe sometime this week I can do a short tutorial on KineMaster, and a little bit that I know. I'm still not obviously an expert at KineMaster because I don't have the pro version yet. I plan on getting that in a couple months, but not quite yet. I want to build up my channel a little bit first before I do that. And as I listen to some of the bigger YouTubers that when they started out, they said they didn't put any money into YouTube until they started making money from YouTube. So I'm trying to learn from that, just to make sure that the channel actually goes and I'm not investing in something that's gonna go to waste. So as long as my YouTube channel continues to grow and Poor Mom Life, I have like 5,000 pics. It's gonna take forever, probably most of my week. Once I get that figured out, I'm gonna really take off with filming. That's a lot of pictures, yes, but it's not a rush. Don't feel pressure from anybody. You start when you feel you can start. It is nice to be able to get out there and get it going, but you can only do what you can do. So never feel pressured by anybody that you need to get going before you can. So just get all your ducks in a row, as they say, and make sure YouTube is fun to do, not something that you feel pressure by anybody to get your videos going. It's great that you're out getting to know people and building your community before you start, because that will actually help. Animal World says 5,000. Wow. Yeah, she has 5 kids, so there's a lot of pictures when you have kids. I love taking pictures of everybody and videos of everybody and everything as well. So I hear what you're saying there with all those pictures. Animal World says that's a lot.
How many?
I have 200 pictures on his phone, he says.
I want to make jello. What is that?
You put 1 cup of hot water, or 1 cup boiling water. What? That's in French.
French?
Oh no. Oh, those are nutrition things.
Oh.
This is where the instructions are on the side. But anyhow, it's 1 cup of water. You boil it, and you put it in and mix it. And then you add the cold water after. Then you put it in the fridge.
How much? Cold
A
water?
cup.
So it's 2 cups.
2 cups. One hot and 1 cold.
Okay.
Poor Mom Life says, I learn a whole lot of watching YouTube how-to videos on starting a channel and filming and all that. And thank you for saying that. I truly appreciate that. Poor Mom Life. And a 1-year-old, laugh out loud, I have pictures of his whole life on this phone. Oh, you don't want to lose any of those, that's for sure. Animal World says he has 200 pics, but you're a young man, so that would be why you have less pictures than a mom. Us moms like to remember everything. Because then when we're old, we have pictures to look back on. When we're old and lose our memories. Extra Step CEO says, "Hi Animal World, just got some information on your platform." So she's checked out your videos. That's great. It's nice to be able to connect with other people. Poor Mom Life says, has sent you a heart, Animal World. And in live streams, that means they have connected with you, Animal World. So Poor Mom Life says, "Laugh out loud, me too, CEO." So they both checked out your videos. Extra Step says, "Yes, moms have lots of pictures." Animal World, thanks. I will check out your channel. Yes, we like to have those memories forever. Extra Step CEO sent you a heart and a handshake, Animal World. So that means you are now family. Thank you very much for checking out his channel. And every video that I see of his just gets better and better, just like everybody's. Practice. That's one thing that some of the bigger YouTubers that I watch, Poor Mom Life, my baby likes animal videos. I like of zoos and cute puppies. Most of Animal Worlds is all the wild animals, but very, very informative. And Animal World says, "Awesome." So back to learning about YouTube, if that's okay. Some of the, like Nick Nimmin, D Nimmin, Sean Connell, and other YouTubers that I follow, to learn from them, excuse me, they all say practice makes perfect, and your videos are never going to be perfect unless you start practicing them. You get a lot better with each video. When I look back to my first videos too, they're a little embarrassing, but that's okay. We all get better step by step and with each video that we do. Poor Mom Life, but I enjoy animal videos as well. I guess that's why he enjoys it. Yes, probably. Animal videos are awesome. And Animal World does a wonderful job at his. And Animal World says, "I was not that good at editing before. I learned how to do it." Yes, me too. Our older daughters, since the youngest of the two girls was probably in grade 1 or 2, and she started editing, which I have no idea how she did it. And the oldest is close to 3 years older than her, so they were editing videos together. And Animal World says, "I love Nick and Dee Nimmin." Yes, they are very informative and teach us a lot. I always watch them. Now, that's great. Yeah, they have good information on their videos. So I find that the Kin Master is very easy to learn on. I've tried other ones, and to me, I'm not very techy, so the Kin Master, for those who aren't techy as myself, you can actually look like you're techie on them because they are easy to learn. Maybe in the future I'll be able to learn one of the harder, more technical editors, but for now I'm just going to stick with this so that it doesn't stop me from making my videos and getting them out there. Poor Mom Life, absolutely. I have heard just start putting out as many as you can and never expect even your first 50 videos to be really good. Just keep going and eventually they'll start getting better and better. That's right. That is right. I now have, I think, apart from my live streams, I've got 101 videos, and sometimes, even now, sometimes it's just that building that confidence on there that we all need to do. Animal World, I use Movavi video editor. Is that on your laptop or your mobile? I should check that out. Is it easy or is it a high tech? You'd have to be really good at knowing how to do editors or editing. Give me 1 second. I think I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. That's off already. Get your bowl. Did you get a bowl? Actually, huh? I wonder if it will fit in that brown one. I bet you.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it should work. On your laptop. Well, I think I'll take a look at that, excuse me, Movavi, and see what it's like. I'm not very techy at all, so. Looks hard, but it is easy. Well, we'll see. You have a young mind, so that helps you as well. But I'll check it out and see. Thanks for letting me know about that and letting the rest of us know about that. So it took you a little bit to get your videos out there too, didn't it, Animal World? But you made short movie videos of letting people know that you were what you were doing and that you were going to be doing animal videos. You love using it and you recommend it? Well, that's great. I will definitely give it a try then. Excuse me. Poor Mom Life says, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that was the same with me. I thought about it, actually I thought about it for quite a few years. Probably since YouTube came out. I had wanted to do it, but I really didn't think it was just for everybody. Even though I saw people doing videos that was looked to be just like normal people like us, but I still didn't have the courage to go ahead and do anything. So it does take time. Animal World is in agreement with that. Or Poor Mom Life says, oh my goodness, exact same for me. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage, but once you put out that first video and realize that actually one thing that helped me was when the more well-known YouTubers, they're watching their old YouTube videos, and they started back in 2012, back in those days. So I watched their videos, and the quality was horrible, and their speech was not real good either. So, so that was encouraging that they were not always perfect either. And today they sound like they've been doing it for years because they have. So that will be us in the future as well. Animal World says with Movavi, you can add music, words, voiceovers, transitions, and more. Well, that sounds really good. And Extra Step says, great to be with you again today. Enjoy your Family Day celebration tomorrow. Yes, we will. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your Family Day celebration tomorrow as well. Extra Steps CEO, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining us.
In Canada?
Yeah, she's in Toronto. Or Ontario. Not Toronto, but Ontario. So thank you very much for joining us today. And keep your eyes and ears open for my Spanish live streams, which will be coming up next week. Extra Step says it takes a lot of courage, but taking the bold step to post it out is very important. That it is. Poor Mom Life says, I thought you'd have to be richer or smarter than I was to do YouTube, or have more knowledge in the techie stuff, or more money to buy stuff you needed to do it, etc. Then for a few years life stopped me, and now nothing is stopping me. That's awesome. And Poor Mom Life says, bye CEO, have an awesome Sunday. And Extra Step says, bye everyone. God bless your day, Extra Step CEO. Hope you have a restful day. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you on your live stream when you have your next one. Yeah, doing live streams is very fun as well, because you get to know people. And Animal World says goodbye. Extra Steps as well. I think she's already gone because we have one less person watching. So, yeah, it's good to learn from each other too, on how to do YouTube and to encourage each other and learn from each other. I think that's a great thing. And to check out the already experienced YouTubers on their content bug as well. She does great videos. I enjoy her videos as well. She's very informative. And so there's a few out there, quite a few more than what I know. But there's a lot out there that we can learn from and better from, and it's always good to learn from those who have more experience from us, but then also to learn from each other is great as well. So I think for now I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to sit down and have some lunch with my family, and I think we will do that on our own today. So thank you very much for everybody for joining us today. Animal World, I was struggling to find an editor until I found the perfect one for me. And that's just it too, right? Each of us will find an editor that works for us, the way we like to do things, and that's great. And it's great to try out other ones and see if it'll work, and if it doesn't, you stick to what works for you. But thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you at another live stream. So have an awesome day. God bless your day, and we'll see you another time. Bye.